I know you're tired. I know you've been holding on longer than most, facing battles no one else can see. It feels like you've been carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, while everyone else moves through life effortlessly. You've fallen, yes, but you've risen again and again. Still, it feels like you're running on empty. The thought of giving up crosses your mind, not because you're weak, but because you're human. Let me tell you something. Giving up won't fix it. It won't ease the pain. It won't bring peace. It will only bury the fight that still burns deep inside you. You're tired, yes, but you're not finished. This isn't the end of your story. Tiredness isn't just physical. It's a mental fog, a drain on your emotional reserves. It's decision fatigue, endless choices, responsibilities, and the constant pressure to perform. It's the emotional load you carry silently, the unresolved conflicts, the suppressed feelings, the nagging doubts. But tiredness often masks something deeper, a dissatisfaction with where you are, a yearning for something more. You're not just tired of doing, you're tired of being. Burnout doesn't happen because you're weak. It happens because you've been strong for too long without a break. Everyone carries a burden, but yours feels heavier because it's yours. It's personal. The responsibilities you shoulder, the expectations you try to meet, the trauma you've endured. The weight is invisible to others, but it's very real to you. You wonder if anyone truly sees you, if anyone understands the effort it takes just to get through the day. But let me tell you this, your struggles are valid, your pain is real, and every day you carry that weight, you prove just how resilient you are. Giving up feels like an escape, a way to stop the pain, to leave behind the exhaustion and the endless grind. But it's a lie. Quitting doesn't end the struggle, it only postpones it. The pain doesn't disappear, it transforms into regret, into the haunting question of, what if? You might think surrender will bring you peace, but it won't. Because deep down, you'll always wonder what could have been. Don't let temporary pain steal your future. Growth doesn't come from giving up, it comes from pushing through. Temporary comfort is a trap. The endless scrolling, the late-night binges, the quick dopamine hits, they promise relief, but they drain you even more. They don't heal the exhaustion. They numb it temporarily. Comfort feels good in the moment, but it's a cycle that keeps you stuck. True recovery doesn't come from avoidance. It comes from facing the discomfort head-on, from choosing discipline over distraction. What happens if you don't rise? Imagine yourself in 5 years. Who will you become if you stay down? If you surrender now, you risk losing more than just time. You lose your confidence, your self-esteem, your potential. You let regret take root. But here's the thing, you can still change your path. The future isn't written yet. Every moment is a chance to rise, to rewrite your story. Don't let today's tiredness steal tomorrow's possibilities. Rest isn't failure. It's not a sign of weakness. Rest is necessary. It's how you recover, how you reset, how you prepare for the fight ahead. But don't confuse rest with resignation. Rest is a pause. Resignation is giving up. Learn to rest with purpose. Let it be a moment to recharge, not an excuse to stop trying. When you rise again, and you will rise, you'll be stronger, more focused, and ready to take on whatever comes next. Motivation is fleeting. Luck is unreliable. But discipline endures. It's the bridge that takes you from exhaustion to achievement. It's built in the quiet moments, the cold mornings, the small steps, the decisions no one sees. Discipline isn't about how you feel in the moment. It's about the actions you take consistently. It's not just a tool, it's the foundation of who you are becoming. Pain isn't here to destroy you, it's here to shape you. Just like muscles tear to grow stronger, struggle stretches you, building resilience in its place. Pain is a sign that you're growing, that you're pushing past your limits. Embrace the discomfort. See it not as an enemy, but as proof that you're evolving. Growth doesn't happen in comfort. It happens in the fire of adversity. This isn't the end. It's the beginning of who you're meant to be. Who are you when no one is watching, when there's no applause, no recognition? That's where your true character is revealed. It's easy to keep going when others cheer you on, but the real strength lies in showing up for yourself. Work in silence. Let your effort shape you, not for validation, but because it matters to you. You don't need others to believe in you. You need to believe in yourself. Most people quit at 90%. They stop just as they're about to reach the tipping point, unable to see how close they are to success. You don't see the results because you're in the middle of becoming. Every effort you've made so far, it's still alive, still compounding, still working for you. Don't give up now. You're closer than you think. Push through, and you'll discover that the finish line was always within reach. Time doesn't pause for pain. The world keeps moving, with or without you. Every moment you wait, opportunities slip by, windows of growth close, and life marches on. But you have the power to take action right now. Don't wait for the perfect moment. It doesn't exist. Start today, even if it's messy, even if it's imperfect, because momentum builds with movement, not hesitation. Tiredness isn't your enemy, it's your forge. It's where you are shaped, molded, and tempered into something stronger. Tired people become dangerous when they don't stop, when they let fatigue fuel their fire instead of extinguishing it. Use your exhaustion as a tool. Let it teach you endurance, resilience, and an unbreakable will. Every moment you keep going, you're proving that tired doesn't mean defeated. Pause for a moment. Go back to the beginning. Why did you start this journey? What was the spark, the vision, the purpose that drove you? It's easy to lose sight of your why when you're in the middle of the struggle. But that purpose is still there, waiting for you to remember it. Let it guide you, reignite you, and remind you why the fight is worth it. You may not see it, but you're already stronger than you were yesterday. Every struggle you've faced, every challenge you've overcome, has built you into someone more resilient, more capable, more unstoppable. Strength isn't found in the victory, it's built in the struggle. Look back at how far you've come, and you'll realize you've been growing all along. The tired mind loves the promise of later. It convinces you that tomorrow will be easier, that the perfect time is just around the corner. But that's a lie. Later is an illusion, a trap that keeps you stuck. Do it now. Take the step, no matter how small. Because the only time you truly have is this one. Don't wait for perfect. Act in the present. Today is a small battle in the grand war of your life. But every battle matters. Let this be the day you don't quit. The day you prove to yourself that you can push through, even when it's hard. Small wins add up. Daily discipline builds empires. Focus on finishing today, and let tomorrow take care of itself. While they sleep, you sharpen. While they rest, you rise. Tired is a state, finished is a choice. Athletes run on empty, soldiers fight through exhaustion. Creators keep building long after motivation fades. You're tired, yes, but you're not done. Push through the fatigue. Prove to yourself that you can keep going, even when every fiber of your being says stop. Because tired doesn't mean finished, it means you're human. Don't just endure pain, assign it a purpose. Let every struggle, every setback, every moment of discomfort mean something. Pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. Transform your pain into progress. Let it fuel your growth, sharpen your focus, and deepen your resolve. Don't just suffer. Rise through it. One day, you'll look back on this moment and say, I'm glad I didn't quit. You'll thank yourself for the perseverance, the discipline, the courage it took to keep going. Right now, you're becoming the person your future self will admire. Every step, every struggle, is shaping a legacy you'll be proud of. Greatness isn't built in the spotlight, it's forged in the shadows. The late nights, the solo efforts, the failure loops that no one else sees. Every success story you admire was born from struggle, from perseverance, from moments just like this. So keep going, even when no one is watching, even when it feels thankless. Because the shadows are where greatness begins. This is your moment, your choice. Will you stand and keep fighting? Or will you stay down and let the world pass you by? The decision is yours. But so is the power to rise, to reclaim your story, to prove that you are greater than your tiredness. Decide now, and let the world see what you're truly made of. You're tired, but you're still breathing. You're still here. And as long as you're still here, the story isn't over. This is just the beginning of a new chapter. Rise again, fight again, live again, because you're not done yet.